recently I've had a few people talk to me and question their progress in their pre-reg, that they're further behind than where the previous pre-reg was when they were so many months in. In fact, I spoke to someone recently who said that her practice manager or director was giving her a hard time because of the fact that she wasn't as far along in her pre-reg, having started 5 months ago, compared to the previous pre-reg. Now, this unfortunately starts the downward spiral of comparing yourself to others. Yes, there are going to be people that are better at certain skills. Maybe there are some people out there that are smarter and they can get through the assessments a little bit quicker. But you have to remember that comparing yourself to them is counterproductive. You only should ever compare yourself to your past self. What are your results like compared to your last assessment? What was your progress like in the last few weeks? How have you become a better optometrist? And how have you improved in the last few weeks? Because ultimately, your journey is different to theirs. You need to turn this comparison of yourself inwards towards you. That you don't compare yourself to the other pre-reg, but compare your results to your own past ones. Because instead of focusing on where you are now compared to other people, change it up, make it about your own goals. Compare yourself to a year ago, compare yourself to 5 years ago. How many things have you achieved? It's incredible how much you've achieved in the last 5 years. You need to be thankful that you've reached this far down the process as you have. Someone said to me recently, I'm struggling in school and it's a miracle I managed to get this far in my pre-reg. Well, yes, appreciate your achievements and therefore your strengths. Don't concentrate on your weaknesses, such as not being as far along as somebody else, because that will reduce your self-confidence and your self-esteem. And if you're constantly comparing yourself and your progress to others, you won't be happy. Accept where you are and that your journey is different to theirs. But more importantly, learn to accept yourself and learn to appreciate yourself for what you do. And sometimes you just need to take a step back and regain that appreciation for all that you've achieved so far. It may even help to have a list of all the things that you're grateful for. Type it up on your phone, keep it in your wallet. Whenever you feel down, just take it out, remind yourself of all the things that you've achieved, and it can help you motivate to just keep going on. That said, someone in your practice passing their exams, assessments, that should be taken as inspiration for yourself. If they can do it, so can you. Celebrate what they've managed to achieve and set that as a benchmark for yourself. Just because somebody else is winning doesn't mean that you're losing. Change your mindset. Let it be that it's an inspiration to you and you're going to be the best version of yourself, as opposed to you being down because you haven't got there yet. We all post our achievements and all the great things that have happened on social media, on LinkedIn, Instagram, etc. People are going to go on Facebook and Instagram and post about their great holiday, on LinkedIn to post about their exam or their new job. We don't ever see the hardship behind it. We only ever see people's best moments. So occasionally this is going to lead you to feel a little bit of self-doubt and frustration, and maybe make you feel like you're not good enough because your journey isn't comparing. And if you need to, just hide away, take a break from social media. And as entertaining as it might be, it can be a negative distraction. So spend your time and energy focusing on what you have, focusing on what you've set out to do, and make the improvements in your own pre-reg journey and in life in general. In truth, comparing yourself to others has become so normalized, but all we ever feel as a result is negativity. So if you need to, reach out, speak to somebody if you feel like you need some help or support or guidance. And remember, your pre-reg journey is different to somebody else's. Your practice will provide you with a different experience. Your learning will be different and it will benefit you throughout your whole career. So don't feel like you're being further behind you because compared to somebody else in your store. This isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. And you have to have your faith in your ability that you will cross the finish line when it's right for you.